everyone, welcome to Learn with Lisa. Myself Lisa. I have completed my MSc in the subject of physics. So today's class is the topic is active and passive voice, which is very important for all. It's also helpful to the competitive exam and all the academic exam. It's very important, so carefully we have to read it. Okay, let's start the class. Before we started the class, that is, first of all, active and passive voice, we have to know about what is the active voice and what is the passive voice. That is, we will know, then we will be discuss about how it convert active voice to passive voice. But today we will be discuss what is active voice and what is passive voice and its format, and also how, in which cases we have to adjust, that is the active voice and passive voice is used, and how it will be used in our daily basis life we will be discuss. And tomorrow we will be discuss what is the conversation and how it convert into the active to passive voice. So start the class with active voice. Active voice is word that is subject perform the action and object receive the action. As normally we use, that is the active voice. Active voice is that when subject is performing the action and object is received, and it is a straightforward sentence, that is called the active voice. Like it is the format, that is subject plus verb plus object. It is as usually we always use. It is the active voice format. Active voice is what, that is the subject performing and object receives the action, that is called active voice. Let's take one example, that is I like my family. It is I your the subject, like is your verb and my family is your object. It is the subject verb and object combination and is also called a straightforward action. But passive voice is the opposite of that is passive voice is used to show the person or object the sentence structure is always reserved. In the active voice and passive voice, it is the common, that is in active voice subject verb object is here, and also passive voice that is subject verb object is here. But its important point is this, that is in active voice that is the straightforward structure, and passive voice that is the reverse structure. That is, first of all we have to use object, then action, then subject. But in this case we use, that is subject, then action, then object. It is the S plus B plus O, like subject verb object combination, but it is like object plus action, that is also called verb plus subject. It is called the passive voice and it is active voice. Active voice and passive voice both are the reverse to each other. In active voice, subject performing the action and object is received. But in the passive voice, first of all we have to give the important to object, then verb, then subject. It is the format. Let's take one examples of passive voice, that is the my family are liked by me. It is the examples of active voice. I like my family. It is the straightforward, but in this case of passive voice we have to use the subject in place of object, that is my family are liked by me. By is the preposition always used in the active and passive voice. It is called the format of the passive voice, that is object. Here verb is directly not used. In this case verb is used by the V3 form, that is the do, did, done. Like this, it is used by the done. If we take the verb do, then in the third form is do, did, done. Done is used here. So here is the main verb is always converted into the V3 form, that is the past participle form also you can say it. And by the preposition we have to always add that a preposition, that is by, in the lastly. So it is called the active voice and passive voice. We will be discuss in which cases we use passive voice, and active voice generally we use, but in which cases we have to use only the passive voice. That is case 1, 2 main cases are used to the passive voice when you don't know the subject at all. When we don't have idea about the subject, in that case we can use the passive voice. Like example, Steve's wallet was stolen. Here, who was stolen and by whom the wallet is stolen, we don't know. So, it is called the passive voice. When we don't know about the subject, that case passive voice is used. Here, we don't know who was stolen Steve's wallet. but we know Steph's wallet is stolen, but we don't know by whom the wallet is stolen. Again, one take example, all cookies have been eaten. By whom the all cookies is eaten, we don't know, but we only know about that all cookies was eaten, but we don't know by whom the cookies were eaten. So it is called the case 1, and in this case we don't know about subject. So in this case we use the passive voice. Second case is that is when we don't want to give more importance to the action rather than subject who perform in the action. When we don't want to give importance to the subject, in that case also we can use the passive voice. Like solar plant will be built in Gujarat. Who will build the plant in Gujarat, we don't know, and we don't have idea, and we also don't want to give importance. In that case we can use the passive voice. Again, the road is being repaired. We only focus the road is being repaired, but we don't want to understand who will be repair the road. So in this case, in the two cases, we can use the passive voice. First case is what? That is the when we don't know about subject. That case we use passive voice. And another case is that when the action is not given importance by the subject. In that case also we can use the passive voice. So it is all about the active and passive voice introduction. Tomorrow we will be discuss how to convert active voice to passive voice, and also in the basis of the tense we will be learning. So today as we learning, that is the very important. So you have to remember all, that is the active voice and passive voice. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.